to the kids. They come out the field where I was planting corn, and they talked to me. And in the night, it rained that night, and in the night, they had a hard man that stayed there, and he got stuck going up the road, and he didn't make it into the place, so he just slept in the car all night. Well, he didn't know what happened. Well, she got up in the night and she started killing them kids.
How'd she do it?
She tied rags around their throat. She only got two of them lived. They got away, and the oldest boy, he got up and he seen what she was doing, and she started to word him, and she wasn't very tall, and he kicked her, and she fell over backwards to hit her, and he grabbed his sister and went out the door. Well, they went up to the neighbors. She told them never to go up Batters, which was up on the hill west. She told them never to go up there if they needed help, go over to the crags. Well, when she started out to hunt them, she went east and to go over the crags. They found her shoes up on top of the hill where she took them off in the mud, and evidently she didn't get to crags, and she come back and undone her hair. She had blood all over her hands where she washed them in the sink, and undone her hair, and she walked up in the creek and took that rope and tied up the tree and to hang herself. And when she jumped down or whatever happened, the rope broke and she fell in the water. She drowned.
Wow. So how many kids did she? Two got away. How many?
She killed a baby, 2 years old.
She killed not just one, but she killed one.
One's all she killed.
What was the motivation? Did they ever figure out what she was doing?
Well, she was married to this guy, and he was driving the Mets packing truck out of Downs, Kansas, and he had a girlfriend down there, and he was staying with that girlfriend, and that's why she done it. She got up on the windmill night before she was going to jump off, and the kids begged her not to, so she didn't.
So, what was the tie in the scarf or whatever around the throats? Was she going to strangle them, or
Yeah, choke them.
she was going to try to choke them to death with that scarf?
Every one of them.
Okay.
But that oldest boy, when he kicked her, she went backwards, and they had a small heater there, and she fell over backwards, and he grabbed his sister.
So was he a teenager? He probably wasn't that old, was he?
No, he wasn't. I'd say he's 10, 12 years old.
Oh, okay.
The sister that had the plate, she had the plate. She hit her in the back of the head with a big iron, and she had the plate in the back of her head, and she worked in a clothing store at Downs. She's married to a Schoen.
Oh, at the bridal shop, and did she run the bridal store in Downs?
Yeah.
So she was hit in the back of the head with an iron that you do clothes, or was it like a big handle of some kind?
You know, in the kitchen, on the kitchen counter of the sink, she had pile of iron that high, with pieces that long.
Oh, okay.
So when this girl started to go out the door, she drove back and hit her in the back of the head, and she had a plate in the back of her head.
But the brother was still able to carry her out and get away.
Get her out of there.
And so she killed, you said, a little 2-year-old?
Yeah, killed a little 2-year-old sister.
So strangled her?
Yeah, with that towel around her neck.
Oh, okay.
Her last name was Robinson.
I've never heard the story before.
And you'd have died laughing. The sheriff and highway patrol, all of them was out there, and they had the car parked before you go in my driveway of that place over there. And old Jim Yaney come down there, and he had a double-barrel shotgun, and he had that damn thing loaded. He got out of that car and Dean Knopfsinger was highway patrol, and he said, "Hey, mister, what do you got? You got a gun there?" "Yeah." He said, "Give it here." And he put it in the trunk of his car.
So they
He didn't want nobody shot.
who found her, or were you part of that
Ian,
search party?
Ian Moore and Dunce that lives here in town. I forget.
Mel Dunce?
No, it was another Dunce. It's his brother.
Wasn't Lyle Dunce, was it?
No.
Okay.
Wayne.
Okay.
They were walking on the other side of the creek, and Morgan and I was on the east side, and this one saw this rope hanging out of this tree. So he was walking along there, stick, and he just stuck it down in the water, stuck it down, and she came to the top.
He must have poked her with a stick unknowingly, correct?
He didn't see her.
Wow. How old were you then when this took place?
Oh, I was probably, let's see, that must have been in 46, I think. So I'd have been about 18.
Wow. That's quite a story for an 18-year-old, right?
Yeah, I remember plain as day. Old Jackie Craig, he asked me several times where that water hole was, and I told him. He said, "Well, I want to go up and see that." I don't know what he wanted to see it for, but he did.
So that'd be on up north there in your pasture, right? Probably pretty much covered by trees and everything now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was right there in that creek.
You know whatever happened to the boy?
No, I don't know what happened to any of them outside. The daughter and Joyce and I had talked to her, and she visited with us a lot of times. And she said to me one day, she said, "If I would come up to your place, would you take me over there?" And I said, "I sure would," but she never came up.
Wow. And she must have been what? Was she 4 or 5, you said?
Oh, she was older than that.
Oh, okay.
She was probably 9 or 10.
Okay.
And she was just younger than this boy.
Okay.
And another thing she done is she started up the washing machine and stuck the muffler in the east window on the east side of the house and had it running so it'd gas them, see.
So she didn't know whether she was going to strangle him or gas him or what, but she was...
I always often wondered about what she was going to do.
Well, it sounded like a sad thing.
Sad thing. Yeah, the little girl was 2 years old that she killed. She was from a rich family. Her brothers had a lot of money down in around in south of Osborne somewhere. But her husband drove for the Mass Packing Company.
Well, they surely went and lived with him then after that.
No, I don't know what happened to the kids after that, where they went. I never did know.
Well, thanks for telling me that. I'd heard about it, but I've never really heard about it from you or read about it, so I appreciate that.
But this nephew that was done the farm work was standing there. Well, he'd been out to see his girlfriend that night, and when he started to come back, when he turned that corner east and started up that hill, he got stuck. Well, he didn't know nothing about it until the sheriff come along.
Wonder if she would have tried to kill him too.
No. These batters just lived up on the hill. Before he got stuck, they just lived up on the hill on the south side where Bob Curtison's at now. And she told them to never go up there, over to Craig's. Well, she thought they went to Craig's, so she started over there. And she found out they didn't go that way.
So then she knew the jig was up. she knew the jig was up if they got away, so
Yeah.
that she killed
Wasn't-
herself.
Wasn't
Then
for that little brother, it's hard telling how many she'd killed.
probably all of them. Well, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.